Kein Schattengott bisher hat dies gewagt. Auch Arkt nicht. Selbst er müsste sich irgendwann einem neuen Schicksalsboten geschlagen geben. Dann würde seine Welt wieder in ihren Ursprungszustand zurückversetzt werden. Mit neuen Göttern, die eine neue Menschheit knechten. Ein neues Blutvergießen würde beginnen. Wir werden dies verhindern.
Yeah, I am totally with Arantheal now that he's dead. He's starting to make better points now. Ancient Diary. I sort of agree with him that sometimes we are a slave to our own actions, and perhaps if we have a chance to just yeet the Book of Destiny into the fires of hell, making us truly free, we should take that chance. Question then becomes, if you thrust off the shackles of destiny from yourself, did you just make a change in the world, or make a change in yourself? That's what I'm not entirely grasping. I have never seen in the Hall of Vin such a hall. Who would have thought it possible that an ancient civilization eons ago could build a hall in the middle of the deep sea? The procurement of stone for this hall is as old as Inadan above. It seems as if Inadan was built specifically over it. Definitely it was not created by the gods, but by whom? I feel if it were possible, a way to trick destiny, I would find out down here. The answer is below. All of this was here already, before a predestination destroyed the lives of people. Or my life. Am I to have taken away all this pain for nothing? Have the gods destroyed them, even here, all for nothing? Do all who have died through my work, or the work of others, mean anything at all? Such a storm in the battle of the latest dispute, conjuring the storm that will destroy, and tell Imalthad, Shadow Messenger, sole purpose. Sole purpose. I should perhaps have known earlier. I would have thought to analyze the exact verse of that damn predestination. But is it not strange? All the people who stood close, who have known me, are dead. Their destiny was to be of those who do not survive this game. Their death means nothing to me. Nothing more. Such feelings were extinguished long ago in me, but a desire is still burning in my cold heart. The desire for revenge. Well, great, yeah. As I've stated multiple times before, revenge is not my strongest suit, but then again, if you're fighting against destiny itself, maybe that is inherently a vengeful act. Maybe it is. Perhaps it's not entirely clear who you're taking revenge against. Is it, the actual embodiment of destiny, or just your own past, because, you know, being the sum of your own actions. Deep diving helmet. I'm assuming I need this. Ancient Diary Part 2. Damn, the passage has been buried by debris. Apparently, the course did not withstand the enormous pressure. Fortunately, I have found this chamber. Apparently, the hall has been visited. Long before the time of the Star People, these wetsuits were left here, so that one could succeed to find in the deep sea a further way into this fall. Would it not be ironic if I did not survive this dive? The Butcher of the Gods drowns in the Seal Hall. Is there any other choice to me? No. All that I am now, destruction, extermination, and vengeance, cries out to judge the creators of destiny for their crimes against the human race. On my heels follows destruction. If ever another shadow god may read these words, the following words need to be said. Soon an incessant hunger will spread in you, and you will suffer enormous pain. There is only one cure for this suffering. The hunger must be appeased. Slay, the pain will stop. Fail, and you will suffer. Kill. people, gods, whomever, they deserve death. They all deserve death. However, you will be a god among men. Where have I heard that line before? A slave obeys a master, whatever, you know? As I said before, no amount of philosophizing will sort of have me survive the deep sea. I forgot to put on the helmet. Whoops. No amount of philosophizing will have me justify killing as many as I can, ever. It's just, it's not happening. I just don't feel like it. Can I put on the helmet? Sometimes protects you from deep sea pressure. Fantastic. And I'm glad I dressed for the occasion. For like deep sea adventure. This is exactly what you wear. Oh wait, shit, yeah, I can swim now. What a... Where am I going? There's a bunch of these Nautilus all around. Oh my dear Jesus, do I have like free 3D movements? I'm gonna have to find my way along this place. Ooh, boy. Is this actually gonna like... Oh god, I'm in the deep sea. I've been dreading the deep sea for the entire game. I didn't want to. Now they're forcing me to. I don't want to see what's out there. There's a bunch of giant things that I probably don't want to see. Things that man not meant to be seen, all that. I don't like the deep sea. And I think that's pretty justified, because every time people sort of come back from exploring the deep sea, they come back with these pictures of these monstrosities that live there. Like, they're not giant monsters, but they're freaks. Deep sea creatures are freaks. And I just can't imagine what might have grown if given the opportunity. And lots of space, and lots of food, and no human interaction. Hoo boy. I'm assuming I don't want to swim up. I probably don't. This is making me skeeved out already. I'm just gonna stick to the path. At least sort of pretend like I'm still just walking a random cave. Can I have the fish? No. Apparently these fish are... Why is there a cannon underneath the sea? Did you guys actually have to wage war on the bottom of the ocean? Oh boy. Wait, what's going on? The place is coming down already. I'm barely clinging onto this helmet already, so... If you would just be nice and not have the entire place come crashing down, so I don't shit my pants in terror, I would thoroughly enjoy that. Evil fish, evil fish. I guess we're dealing with evil fish. I'm not even gonna start. I'm just gonna go. You can bite my ass all you like. There's enough ass to go around. What do we have here? Ooh, there you go, there you go. I'm assuming this is what I need. Ow, Jesus, my ass! Did you really have to like take out one final chunk before I managed to escape? Was that really necessary? Can I get out now? I'm starting to prune. There we go. Can I take off the helmet? Sweet. Hello? There's a light spark. Evil light spark. Oh my goodness. Evil lights. Waylon, you gotta see this. We're being harassed by evil light. Go deal with it. In the meantime, can I perhaps make use of my elaborate stealth skills to completely cheese this encounter? There you go. Are we done here? Not too sure what these things are supposed to be. Oh, look at that! I become even more stealth. Bringer of Doom. And we're fighting the light sparks. Sure. I can handle it. This is not weird at all. Diary Part 3. I am surprised. Down here, time stands still. If I light a fire, it never goes out. There's just nothing. I have looked at the precise predestination. One is still needed to achieve the goal. Fallen is the helper called. Although trickery and cunning failed, the world's healing will be his betrayal. This line of blasphemy, close to an outsider, whose betrayal of the Tel Imathad makes it all possible, but ultimately provide for the salvation of the world. This is called Fallen. Trickery and cunning failed. I can imagine who the Fallen should be. Even if he had helped me, I killed him. His name was Saratral, a god. He was the commander of the divine paladin armies, but betrayed the rest of the gods, and was therefore only possible with the fulfillment of predestination. But in order to meet them, we'll all carry the divine blood in them. That sentence doesn't make sense. So Saratral met the same destiny, despite his help, as all the other gods. Through his betrayal was the extermination of the paladins was made easy. It has given me a lot of fun to erase their ridiculously small army off the face of the world. They had to die. No, they wanted it. Their gods were more important to them than their own lives. Such a thing as I have not seen among men. My theory is that they just have no higher brain function. Ooh, you're heading into like Hitler territory now, buddy. They are thus unable to think through situations logically and to find a solution for them. One might say a final solution. One must mention only their creator, and they're quite inclined to battle. At this point, they fall apathetically in battle, without regard for their own well-being. I'm starting to think that, was this Naradzu that wrote this diary back when he was still a murderous psychopath? Perhaps. If you start calling people, you know, out for lacking brain function, and sort of generalize over an entire people, you're heading into dark territory, buddy. No way around it. Light sparks? Kill the light sparks. There you go. Presumably these lads are all evil. I'm not gonna test them. Don't particularly want to waste my time. What do we have here? Ah, yes, a gentle fire to sort of warm my feet. And a diary. Not for evil will he argue, not to good will he yield. There are two brothers, their hands are reaching, a shadow and a light, neither in opposition. Here it is said that the shadow of God is a neutral person who stands between good and evil. It probably means as little as that shadow and that light are just two sides of a coin, but not contradictory. On blood and ashes he will build, the rule of man, sublime and free, the work completed, received splendid, until the true ruler calls toll. What the hell is the true ruler? This verse gives me worries. I need to somehow make this damn predestination proceed immediately before this event arrives. I'm feeling more anger against the creators of this predetermination. It has destroyed everything. Everything. I have destroyed innumerable enemies, and still my dark heart requires more. All things must eventually have an end. This is the heart of the world. Is it destructible? Then does the world die? If all else fails, and I cannot stop destiny, I leave this world's destruction, then in the hands of another ruler of destiny. If at some point there enters a different shadow god to this place, I leave you my nose. Brings an end to where I failed. Since this guy seems to claim that he already is a shadow god, maybe this is the Diary of Arts. Perhaps. Well, I'm not too sure what the deal is with this place, but... Ooh. Oh, wow. Well, that's not something you want to see. Do I just fall down here? Can I shoot? I see you, you know. You can sort of try to hide, but no, I can see you. Do I just jump down? It seems like a one-way street. I'm assuming I'm supposed to approach the obvious, but what's down here? The game's still giving me ore, like it matters. Is that the previous Shadow God? Fallen Shadow God. And his diary. Ooh. Okay. Can I have his armor? The armament lights up when you touch it. You may activate one of the 3 magic seals to choose among mage, thief, or warrior qualities. Looks like the seals lock when activated, so you will not be able to change your choice later. Ooh. Magic thief. Obviously I don't need a warrior, because I haven't been playing as a warrior for the entire game. These two I've been sort of mixing and matching. If I'm gonna need the Shadow God armor to sort of finish the game, I'm presuming that having the magic qualities is probably gonna help me. As much as I would like to see the thief set, I'm presuming that the set probably doesn't change how it looks. Definitely gotta put it on though, I mean, yeah. Oh, that's fucking baller. It looks a bit silly, the helmet looks a bit iffy, but sure, let's go for it. Is that everything? I do believe so. Does it come with like a nice set bonus? I'm not too sure. Let's have a look-see. Resist fire, resist magic, no resist magic. Fortified destruction, quite a bit. Which makes sense. Yeah? Strengthened magicka, quite a bit. And a teensy bit of spell absorption. I've gotten no further. You feel it, the light. A blindingly bright light is blocking the way to the sanctum. It spoke to me. Only at that moment, I understood this predestination. It does not necessarily come true. Usually they do not. It allows one to simply follow the path of the Shadow God. No one has to be Shadow God, although the predetermination says that there will eventually come a Shadow God. It does not specify who it will be. But the man chooses the path that leads him to predestination. The predestination does not choose the man for the path. I would not have to be the Shadow God. Everyone could be, but I have taken the opportunity to do so. I have chosen to continue, always on. I've destroyed God after God. Why? I could have easily stopped. No one forced me to do so. Someone else could have done it. The life of another would have been destroyed. Why did I become Tel Imalthad? Because I could, not because I had to. The light said to me that the Avenger comes and provides for reconciliation in the world. The messenger sets the world back to its original state. Somewhere Lightborn will be born again, who recognize their talents and eventually be crowned the kings of the world. From that point, they will again be called gods, and new people will strive to meet the predestination of the Tel Imalthad. However, this bloodshed must end. Everything must come to an end. This predestination provides an eternal war on all worlds. If you at some time get as far as I, do not make the same mistakes. Shatter not the face of the world in your pain. The people can do nothing for your mistakes. I hear noises. The Destiny Messenger is here. They will exercise their revenge. I must prepare myself. The following lines are written in almost illegible, blood-stained paper, okay? They have defeated me. Now forms the world anew. We are here and now, back to the beginning. The circle closes. Release the world from these chains. Sweet! So this former shadow god was apparently just some rando that's hanging out, okay? Sort of expected something more, somebody important, but, you know. I sort of get that it couldn't be Arts because Arts was the Tel Imathat for an entire piece of the world entirely. He actually did explain this. Ooh, hello. Looks important. Let's just, don't mind me, just sort of making sure my fate sort of sorts itself out.
Bleibt stehen, auf der Stelle! Dieses Wesen dort ist ein sogenannter Eliat. Ein Lichtwesen, eine Mutter des Schicksals.
Really?
Sie waren wohl schon immer in unserer Welt.
It looks no different from all the other ones.
Das heißt, sie können sich in den Verlauf des Schicksals einmischen. Dieser Eliat hier wird sich jedoch nicht in das Schicksal einmischen, denn er ist hier, um das Herz der Welt zu bewachen. Und er wird euch nicht vorbeilassen.
Can I talk to it?
Denkt nicht mal dran, ihr könnt ihn nicht töten. Keinem Sterblichen oder Unsterblichen
That's not what I said.
gelungen. Selbst wenn es euch gelingt, sein materielles Abbild zu töten, wird er seiner Umgebung so lange Energie entziehen, bis er wieder aufersteht.
Okay, so what do I do? Can I talk to it?
Und doch, vielleicht gibt es eine Möglichkeit. Folgendes. Wenn es euch gelänge, den Eliat mit dem Seelenschinder zu verwunden, ihn einfach nur damit zu treffen, dann würde seine Seele bereits in das Schwert einkehren.
And that's a good thing.
Und dann lasst ihr euch von dem Eliat töten.
Excuse me, what?
Ich weiß, es klingt verrückt, aber anschließend werdet ihr in den Seelenschinder übergehen und die Seele des Eliat wird auch dort sein. Mit dem Unterschied, dass er dann verwundbar ist. Also los.
Here we go.
Den Eliat mit dem Seelenschinder und danach gebt ihm euch hin.
They just give me some German platitudes that I couldn't read. Give me a reason to kill myself. Because, that's not gonna work, buddy. If I had any sense of— ow, what the hell? What the fuck is going on? Oh, hey, buddy? Wow, those are some big swords. Let's just run. Oh my dear god. How about no? How about no? How about we chill? How about we talk about this? So, I thought you were just gonna be a light sprite, but apparently, you're a bit more. This is a dead end? There's a bow here. Huh. Okay, buddy, before I start fighting, you know what? Here, have my friend. I'm just gonna have a look around. World's hard. Ooh, no you don't. Haha, I'm too fast for you. Yeah, there you go. Seems like she finally met Waylon. Good luck with that. Oop. Ooh, right in the lady parts. And of course, I'm gonna have to use the Soul Flare, which I very handily equipped on a hotkey. Wait, 20 hits, okay? Sure. Ow, Jesus. You're not wearing a lot of clothes, are you? It's a bit rude. Ow, Jesus. Just because you're an Eliath doesn't mean you have to be nude. I mean, come on, have some decency. Some self-respect. You just need to keep smacking you with the Soul Flare, that's fine then. Can you actually paralyze it? I haven't tried it. Oh, you can. Oh, that is just glorious. That is just absolutely beautiful. You poor sad bastard. Down you go. I was able to hit the Eliath often enough to trap its soul. Now I have to let it kill me. Fantastic. Buddy, you are totally my better, and I could not even dream of besting a great warrior like you, even though I can paralyze you and just run away. It's taking you forever to even chop me to bits. Can I help you somehow? I feel like I should be able to help you. Waylon. Can you chill? Waylon, we have to talk about this. No, Waylon, stop. We have to talk about this. Why do you have an arrow in your crotch? Oh yeah, that's mine. Ow. It's gonna take long. I got some shit to do today, so can I like make my death a bit quicker, if you don't mind? God damn it, Waylon. Probably should have killed you. But you know, you're my bestest buddy in the whole world, so... Ooh! Here we go. Finally, I've been chopped up quite enough to... enter a very, very beautiful place. With a rabbit. Do I still have my weapons? I do. Strange. Why do I still have my staff? Okay, so even in death, I can still kick ass. That's perfect. I can probably kill that rabbit if I wanted to. But where the hell am I? Within the Soul Flayer. Okay. So this is the inside of a sword. It's actually fairly comfy. Is this supposed to like justify Arantheal killing his girlfriend? Because it's very nice in here. You still sort of stab the sharp implement into her. That's not a good thing to do.
Nun, wie fühlt es sich an, tot zu sein?
I mean, it's fairly
Mir
chill.
war dieses Gefühl anfangs zutiefst verhasst. Ich verabscheute die Lehre. Ich wandte mich ab vom Gegenteiligen des Lebens, bis ich schließlich lernte, es zu akzeptieren und mich in meine schöne neue Welt einzufügen. Jedes Wesen hier war entweder Träger des Seelenschinders, als es starb, oder wurde von der Klinge verwundet. Das Schwert speichert die Seelen. Auch die Seele des Eliats weilt nun hier. Den Körper eines Eliats könnt ihr nicht töten. Deshalb musstet ihr die diesseitige
So this is the second
Welt
time
verlassen.
that I basically
Seine
go
Seele
through
in
the
der
underworld.
Jenseitige nämlich könnt ihr töten.
That's
Ihr
not my
werdet
first
seiner
rodeo.
Seele hier in einer körperlichen Form begegnen, die allerdings noch leblos ist. Denn der Eliat in der realen Welt lebt schließlich.
Okay. That sounds a bit convoluted.
Es gibt hier einen Seelenbrunnen, dessen Wasser eine bemerkenswerte magische Wirkung hat. Es kann Seelen, die noch an einen Körper gebunden sind, von dieser fleischlichen Hülle befreien. Wenn wir das mit dem Körper des Eliats machen, wird seine Seele, seine Lebensenergie für uns erreichbar.
Is the Eliath even still made out of flesh? Because it
Sobald
kind of
wir
looks
seine
like some sort of spirit thing to
Lebensenergie
me.
haben, müsst ihr sie in euch aufnehmen. Sie wird euch geradezu zufliegen, denn ihr seid eben erst gestorben und eure Seele lechzt noch danach, wieder in ihren Körper zurückkehren zu können. Der Eliat wird dabei sterben und sich nie wieder materialisieren können. Ihr dagegen werdet mit der Energie in die Welt der Lebenden
You seem to be pretty
zurückkehren.
confident about this.
Nun, zumindest ist das meine
Ah, here we
Theorie.
go. Yeah.
Hoffen wir, dass es klappt und ihr euch nicht umsonst habt töten
You say
lassen.
this now. You couldn't have said this like before. I know it wouldn't have made a difference, but where are you going? Can we not have a look inside? No. Alright, come on, buddy. I'm with you. I'm with you. I sort of get that you're trying to redeem yourself, so... I'm never gonna stand in the way of a man trying to better himself. This place is extremely comfy though. If this was death, man, I would enjoy this. There's like more nature in death than in life. That sounds quite insane. Oh wow, this is beautiful.